Hello, welcome to Not Good Enough. I'm your host and DM Dylan. These are my wonderful players. Say hello, guys.
Hello, guys.
God damn it.
What were you expecting?
And
This is
welcome
never going to get old.
and welcome to Not Good Enough. And as usual, our recap today will be brought to you by Rachel.
Woohoo! I have two more words to write. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna fake it. Previously on Not Good Enough. Ominous rumble of thunder. Just kidding.
We don't have
We
that
had
budget.
the tournament arc Dylan has been promising for the last 2 months. It was all in one episode, so that was very convenient watch time wise. Mumford did the best at beating up a giant. Milosh played 4-piece chess with a bunch of living pieces against a bunch of hobgoblins. Belkarin almost drowned a few people, and Polaire went fast. They all won, and then they got their official life expansion packs. Perko the bird guy showed up and did that, and it was cool. And now our main manses are diplomats or something or other. Ambassadors. And they do things. And they have to be role models or something. Like, they can't just run around murdering people anymore. It's a dang shame. The end. Go home.
Man,
It's over.
that was pretty good. That was a pretty good intro and recap. Like, we all got that. We all got that in one take. I'm very proud of us. So, we are in the castle, obviously sleeping off the last couple of weeks. You guys gained your proficiencies. Val, you learned, I gave you 6 languages to learn.
Let me just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes, 6 languages. Polaire, Oh yes, Polaire, you decided to spend those 2 weeks doing some research on the guy that resurrected Lotus. So
Howdy.
Yeah, because I can be productive.
I'm Milosh. So,
Milosh is here.
Good timing.
how about you roll your intelligence checks for me? So
Straight intelligence?
Straight intelligence checks. I'm gonna have you roll 4.
Me?
No, just Rachel.
Okay.
4 intelligence checks.
That's not good.
That's not good. Roll. That's pretty good.
No, that's a net 20.
That's not good though. Okay.
Oh. So, I got the net 20.
So, I'll give you 2 points of information about the person that resurrected Lotus, but only 2 because you got that nat 20.
Okay.
So,
I'll take it.
with 2 points of nat 20, I'm going to say, you know that this is an elven male. He didn't
Yeah,
seem...
I got that from the video.
Would you fucking stop? Do you want this information or not?
I'm listening!
You know, this is an elven male of a druidic circle. You do not know which circle it would be. But you also know that the spell that was cast was resurrected. You know that 1 second.
Is he talking about Are you talking about Zombie Lotus?
Yes, I'm talking about Zombie Lotus.
Okay, thank you.
You do not know what Lotus has resurrected into, but you do know that Lotus has been resurrected and is still in Kinsland. And Jake, you need to stop rolling.
So I'm just seeing how I'm gonna roll today.
He meant please.
Thank you, Vi. That's about it.
Someone's got to have manners.
And then the sword?
The sword. The rapier.
Yes. Dancing rapier.
You took it to Madame Miraculum. The dancing rapier is, while it's a very rare item, it is still, there's about 3 or 4 in Altonia total. So you don't, the information on it is, you don't really get any information on its last user. You just know that it's magical.
Cool. What a good time. Productive. Very productive.
So 2 weeks have gone by since the tournament and since your inauguration into the Royal Guardians of Kinsland.
Yeah.
You are all four of you have been called into the throne room.
Uh-oh.
That sounds important.
In there, all seven of the former Royal Guardians that are still current. It's a transitional period, so
Yeah.
all seven of them are standing by Samuel, who is sitting on his throne with his brand new black steel crown. Samuel, immediately as soon as he sees Blair, Blair!
Sam!
I
Big
wish
wave.
I really wish we could hang out today, but you have a very important mission that you have to go on.
Oh.
What?
Well, that could be cool.
Um,
Maybe we could hang out after.
yeah.
Wait, how long is it?
I don't know.
Oh.
If only there was a way to bring him.
I have to be in Kinsland.
We can arrange that.
God damn it. Okay. I feel like there should be some inside baseball for this. We talk about the campaign outside of the show. That's not.
Of course we do.
We have to. Valkaren Violet has made it her life mission to make a simulacrum of Samuel and turn Samuel into a sword.
No. I just think it'd be funny.
Anyways, as he tells you that the current right hand to the king, the right hand to the former king, kind of walks forward and kind of gives you all a dossier, and he says, "Your mission, you can't deny this, you can't refuse this. I'm sorry. This is not should you choose to accept it.
No.
Your mission is to go to Goliathbor. They seem to be having a little bit of trouble. You will be met by at least the Goliath leader of Goliathbor and the dwarven leader of Goliathbor. This mission is specifically to give you a little bit more of a relationship between the countries around the world. So
Makes sense.
It's a
Wish
lot
I
of
brushed up on my
pressure
dwarven.
on a bunch of rookies.
I understand it's a lot of pressure. The only reason that we went on this mission when we first started. Like, we went around the world and helped people because we had to build a relationship with these leaders so they could trust us.
And you haven't done it since you first started?
No, we do it every year, every fucking day. Fucking Garen went to.
Hey.
Garen went to the.
I put my hands over Blair's ears.
Garen went to Ilsalar.
I'm just gonna walk over and put my hand over his mouth.
God damn it!
Language, please. There are small children about.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, but
I didn't know you would get so passionate.
your kid is very sassy today.
Today.
Well, you know what?
He's always sassy.
Well, yeah, that's true. Anyways, Garen.
I love the verbal deflating.
Earlier this month, Garen went to help some people in Ilsalar and came back to help you guys.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Anyway, so let's hear the mission.
We don't know what trouble they're having. Usually they're not very reliant on technology, so they sent a hawk to us.
Sounds reasonable.
So
Was it a polymorph talk?
no, it was just a hawk. I don't even know.
Oh, cool.
I don't even know how that hawk got here without rest. It's amazing.
Yeah, Goliath raised hawks are best hawks in all of land. They can fly for many days before they need rest.
You know what? I can't even deny you that. That is very true.
Yes. We are best at raising animals.
But yes, they sent a hawk saying that they were having some trouble in one of their villages. When you look into the dossier, Milosh, you do
Mhm.
notice the name of your village.
I'm going to try to not react to that.
Can I please have just a straight charisma check, please?
For me?
Yep, you.
Oh joy.
Oh no.
9.
You don't hide it very well. You, as you look at it, you kind of frown. And Valkaren, roll a perception check. Actually, no, don't roll a perception check. What is your passive?
Perception 14.
14, you do notice Milosh kind of frown and furrow his brow at the sight of this name.
Okay.
Which, for everyone else, it's Akshalis? Akshalis? I will actually put it in the Discord. Give me a
I
second.
was gonna say, you're gonna need to spell that for us, mate.
There it is. Akshalis. It is not the biggest.
Does that
What?
does that translate to anything?
It does.
Hey Jake.
You would know.
What does it mean?
You would know that it means the strong in giant.
I do speak giant.
Yeah, it would mean the strong giant.
Sorry, what was the question?
If
I'm waiting for Dylan to respond. I think he died.
Ah,
Yeah.
shit.
what are you asking, Green?
Yes.
Test. There we go. That was weird.
Well,
Hello, we can hear
Yay,
you now.
He's not dead.
Oh,
Good.
son of a bitch.
Okay. So
It,
would it translate to anything?
you would know it means the strong in Goliath.
That makes sense.
Strong like ox.
So that.
Okay.
That
Well,
was genuinely
strong like
weird.
Goliath.
Anyways,
Goliath versus
so yeah,
Ox.
fuck. As you furrow your brow, people do notice that you kind of reacted poorly. But it's kind of your duty to do this mission. You do have a sense of duty to help your people.
Totes.
Let's do this. Let's do this thing.
You guys are wheels up in about. He looks at the time, in about an hour and a half. If you guys want to get anything, Milosh.
Mm-hmm.
Before anything, you have noticed since the coronation that you have not been able to take your axe from the axe handle form that is currently in. So for training and everything else, you've been using a regular battle axe.
Gotcha.
You did, however, get Madame Miraculum to kind of gift you as sort of like a prize as becoming one of the new Royal Guard captains, a +1 battle axe.
Ooh.
So you got that going for you.
Cool beans.
Okay. The amount of fucking. I'm going to mute you guys now.
Why?
Meanie.
Because you guys are like sending messages out the wazoo.
We do this all the time.
Just doing this.
I know. Stop. Anyways. You got what do you guys do for your hour-long downtime?
I mean, if Alma is not present, I'd at least try to like contact her and let her know like I'll be gone for this.
Elma isn't in the castle currently. She is currently at work because she has a day job.
Yeah, I've kind of been taken away from that. So I guess I'll like go to the nearest phone or just go to random people, ask, just be like, "Do you have phone? Milos need phone."
One of the royal guards is like, "Oh yeah, yes sir, yes sir." He's like panicking. He's like, he grabs like his like smartphone that has a really really cutesy case, and
Oh.
and his guard and the guard that's next to him laughs a little bit. He's like, and he just kind of gives you his phone in embarrassment.
Milos like phone, and I'm gonna
Oh, thank you,
uh,
sir.
and I'm gonna kind of like pat him on the shoulder and be like, "Okay, how do I call Elma on this thing?"
Do you know her phone number?
No,
Okay. Uh, um, um,
don't I just start speaking and she pick up?
okay. He kind of grabs his phone from you, texts a couple people. Mumford, you get a text
Yes.
from a royal guard you've been talking to as like a friend. He's like, you've just you just find this guy interesting. He has the weirdest shit in his fucking locker.
But like, oh man, Dylan, you're making me curious about this locker. Does he have a whole ass skull in his locker?
He does. He has a whole ass werewolf skull in his locker.
Shit.
Yeah.
How do we know it's a werewolf?
It has the long snout, but it still has its human features.
Oh man.
And,
Okay, yeah, this man's fascinating.
Yeah, it's
Tell me more
fascinating.
about him.
I will tell you more about him later. You get a text from this guy saying, "Hey, apparently one of the guards is giving Milos his phone, and Milos doesn't know Alma's number. Would you happen to know?"
Would I happen to
History check with advantage, please.
know? Ooh. Get excited when you say history with advantage.
Oh, 16. Yeah, you do know. You know that you immediately send back Elma's number that goes through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guards.
Oh no. I also sent an inside joke to the one particular guard. Because I know we have one.
Yeah,
He's insane.
you said this. Roll a charisma check with advantage.
Nice. God. A 6.
He types back lol.
Oh.
Well, that conversation's dead.
I'm guessing I found
what
it
happens
funnier
with
than he
me.
did.
Oops.
But Milos eventually it gets back to you, and he's like, "Oh, I got her number," and he punches in the number, presses the call button, and gives you the phone.
Cool.
Hello?
Hello, Emma. This is Milos. I had to borrow phone from nice guardman who
That's
had to find your number because Milos still has not written down your number on a good piece of parchment. But basically, Milos is calling to tell you he is going on big important mission back to homeland for royal guard duty stuff, and he will be gone for a while.
okay. Milos, I did
Yes.
write my phone number on your shield.
Oh, those what those numbers are. Okay.
Yeah.
But
So,
Milos just not their lucky numbers.
well, they are pretty lucky.
Yes, they are.
Nice.
Now that Milos knows it is your number, they are very lucky indeed.
Um, okay. If you're going to be gone for a good couple of weeks, uh, just make sure if to send me a letter or something, just to keep me updated and make sure that you're okay.
Yes, once Milos reach Goliathbor, he will send many hawks your way, delivering messages, and perhaps even exotic animal Milos will send to you as gift.
I'm sorry, Hawks?
Yes, hawks.
Goliathbor is like it's like half the continent away. How fucking how much stamina do these
Language.
hawk have?
Lots. We train them when they're little chicks. We put rocks on their legs. When they fly, they build up their stamina until eventually they can fly very long distances but without rest. So
That
we have best hawks in all of land.
that sounds both terrible and amusing. All right,
Uh,
I
Maybe Milos just grew up with it, so he has not questioned it.
all right,
If that ain't how.
I will be on lookout for those hawks. Be safe, my love.
Yes, Milos will love you very much, and as soon as he gets home, he will give you a big bear hug. Or Goliath hug is more accurate because Goliath are bigger than bear. But yeah, big hug, and he will spin you around, and then he will take you on date.
Okay, sounds great. I have to get back to work. I will talk. I will be on the lookout for those hawks.
Yes, save many lives today.
And she does say, "Love you."
I mean,
Hey,
I feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
and
That
and then
was very sweet.
she hangs up because she does hear code blue go off.
oh,
I will give the phone back to the guard and kind of say, um, perhaps do not save this number in your phone unless Milos need to come back to you to use your phone to contact her. But Milos thinks he will be fine. He is going to Homeland where we have very good hawks.
Okay, yes, sir. And he salutes and kind of like speedily walks away, deleting her number. Um, how's everyone else doing their hour and a half downtime?
I'm going to be practicing my Leomund's tiny hut because I do believe that's going to be requiring quite a bit of use.
All right, so you just roll some Arcana checks. Roll a couple of Arcana checks for me, please.
Bother. Okay. Roll 20 there. How many do you mean, like, literally two?
Yeah,
Or-
just roll two.
Okay, that first one's 22.
Yeah,
so
looks
not
good.
great.
And that
And
one's
11.
You, how new is the spell?
I only got it last level up.
So you haven't had quite as much practice with it as some of your battle worn spells, but when you create that first one, it looks amazing. That second one looks a little dinky, like it kind of curves a bit. It's like a crumpled up piece of paper, but you think you've got the hang of it. I will give you, if you went over 10, you have the hang of the spell. So, Polaire, Mumford.
I want to talk. Okay, I think he would text his parents, but more likely call Lotus.
Okay.
That's what Mumford will do.
All right. So, what are you texting to your parents first?
Hi, I hope you guys are doing okay. I'm pretty sure he checked in on them within the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. You went to
Yeah.
to their place and hung out with
They're
them.
they're good. Okay.
You
Uh,
celebrated Bartran's day off as you usually do.
yeah, of course. I tell them I'm going to Goliathbor, and I don't know how long that'll take.
Uh, you get a text because you're doing this on the family group chat.
Yeah.
You get a text from Arthur saying, "All right, I'll see you. I was going to visit this week, bro, but apparently you're going to Goliathbor. I'll be visiting probably when you get back. Okay, peace." And that's the text from your brother. Your mother says, "Okay, good luck, honey." And she gives you two, kiss emojis and a heart emoji.
Oh,
Um,
that's very
oh,
sweet.
you love moms.
your dad, the ever tough
Oh
Leonin,
no.
says, "You're going to Goliathbor and you did, and you're not, and I'm not going. Come on."
It's Royal Guard business.
Fine, I guess.
I'll take pictures.
Thank you. And he sends a couple sad emojis and a heart emoji, and
Classic dad move.
and he does make a snow job dad joke that I can't think of right now.
Hmm.
And that's about it. Polaire.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you want to talk to Lotus?
We can do Polaris first, and then I can talk to Lotus.
Alright, Polaire. What do you do
Okay.
doing your downtime?
Is Samuel preoccupied? Oops.
Samuel is not occupied. He's just, sitting in his chair. He had to do a couple pages of homework and he had to study a bit because he has to know the history of Kinsland to be the king of Kinsland. But,
Yeah, that's fair.
he's not busy right now. What's up?
I don't even know how to have conversations with people, so I just kind of like hang by him for a bit to see if he starts the conversation.
Oh, hey, Polaire. What's up?
Goliathbor?
Well, what about it?
I'm trying to figure out the geography. That's like right on top of us, right?
No, it's right next to Stingenbor. It's a couple countries up, and it's really north, and it's very mountainous. So I would be careful.
Oh. It'll be fine. I can climb.
Yeah. Don't slip though, because it gets really icy.
Oh. That's
My dad brought me there, and I accidentally slipped and slid down a mountain for like a good, 50 to 60 feet.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's ice. I actually haven't dealt with ice much yet.
Oh, don't get me wrong. It's so much fun to skate on, but climbing up a mountain with a lot of ice can get kind of difficult.
Huh. I'll keep that in mind. So...
Is there anything else?
He clearly doesn't want to leave, but he also clearly doesn't know what to say. That is the summary of what is going on.
I'm sure you'll be back in no time. Kind of looks for something. He takes out of a drawer. It seems to be a pendant with the Kinslandian church, not church, Kinslandian crest on it, and he says, "Dad said this was always good luck, so I'm sure you'll be fine." And he kind of hands it to you.
Thanks. I appreciate it. It's really.
He's very nervous.
Are we on hugging terms? I have no idea if we're on hugging
I'll
terms.
take a hug.
Awesome. Hug.
Okay, you guys hug.
Big hug.
Big hug.
Moving on. I drew on the wall. It's fine.
You drew on the wall?
I had a pencil in my hand and pencil hit wall.
Okay,
Pencil is off wall.
He says, don't worry, I'll finish your drawing.
Thanks.
Oh, wait, first Lotus.
Okay.
Always forget about Lotus.
How dare you? That's my sister.
You call Kiara Silverlight.
Yes, I do.
Hello? Mumford, what's up?
Hi, Kiara. I'm in the middle of the castle. I'm being really slick, I promise.
You know you can go to your room, right?
Hold on. Go to my room.
I'm being slick, he says.
Polaire, as you're kind of walking down the hall, you do see your father do like a dad shuffle to his room.
Can I do an insight check on that?
Sure, insight check that. Mumford,
That's a 21.
I guess make a deception check.
I don't know what I expect to get from. Oh no!
Oh God.
Your dad is hiding something. You don't know what, but your dad is hiding something.
Don't worry about it.
Does Mumford see me?
Perception. What's your passive perception, Mumford?
13.
Yeah, he fully sees you as he dad shuffles into his room.
I do a big awkward smile and wave at him, which does not make me look any less suspicious.
Of course.
And I point. Actually, no. I forgot what I was saying for
Okay.
a second. I'm just gonna continue dad shuffling.
Okay. Yeah, your dad notices you're there.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna keep walking like I'm not gonna do anything different because I saw my dad.
Okay, he goes into his room. Do you lock the door, Mumford?
No.
Okay.
I'm listening by the door.
You're gonna listen by the door.
Yeah, locking it won't really stop people from doing that.
Alright, Mumford? Mumford?
Hi, hey, hi, hey, hi.
Hi. What's up?
Okay. I'm going to Goliathbor. I thought you might need to know that.
Okay, that...
I don't know if you see the group chat anymore.
I do not, because, I am not Lotus.
Oh, yes. You're Kiara. Silverlight.
By the way...
That's a cool name.
By the way, Polaire, you do only hear your dad's side.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually like, keeping track of what specific parts of it I hear.
Okay. If you're going to Goliathbor, that does sound. That does sound like it makes sense because you would need to make some connections throughout the countries. Be safe.
And you're good at this.
Don't slip on ice like you did that one time we left the country.
That was an accident.
Sure.
It was better than licking the slug.
Oh, come on! You can't blame me for licking a slug.
You can't lick slugs just because I licked a slug.
You know what? You licked the slug first.
Yeah, and that's me. It's less disappointing when I do it.
I wanted to know what it tasted like. It hurt.
Bad?
It did. It was pretty bad.
Yeah, there's better slugs out there.
Yeah, there's probably better slugs out there. All right. Love you. I will see you when you get back, or call you, or whatever. There's not.
Okay,
There's not a lot of phone towers in Goliathport.
There's hawks apparently.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask Milos if I can get in on that.
Sure.
Yes. Okay, I love you. I'll call you when I'm back. I might send a hawk. Fingers crossed.
All right. Polaire, you hear "I love you," by the way.
Yeah, I'm writing down everything.
So your dad might have a boyfriend you don't know.
I heard the name Kira, which is distinctly a feminine name.
Hey,
One can have a feminine name.
feminine name. There we go.
Feminine.
As you guys start to walk over to the helipad slash.
Also, I'm changing Lotus's name in my phone to Sluglicker.
Sounds good.
Wait, would I actually know this slug story?
Shit.
Roll a history check with disadvantage.
Okay. How do you do disadvantage? Oh, control. Okay. That is history. Dang.
No, you wouldn't.
Today's not a good day.
Your dad didn't tell you the slug licking story, so you wouldn't know it.
Okay, I figured.
As we're kind of walking to the airport slash helipad slash whatever, can I have everyone's constitution scores except for Milosh?
18.
14.
18, 14,
16.
16. Alright. Mumford, you see not really a vest, but like a leather jacket
Ooh.
in just your size. Polaire, you see a kind of puffy jacket, not too puffy, but it adds a little bit of girth. Is the dirtiest word I can find in that one.
Bad.
And Val, you do notice that you have one of the puffier jackets.
Oh. Is it suited for my wings?
It is suited for your wings.
Good.
But you do notice inside the puffy jacket, each of you do have fur lined. And
I
Milos,
got-
Fur lined.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Milos, they looked at you, thought, oh, this guy's not gonna get cold there, and just gave you a vest.
Cool.
So yeah, you guys get on the plane. You see, this guy is named Blaren. Barren.
Who's what guy?
He's the pilot.
Are we on roll 20 yet, or?
Not yet. You're not.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
This guy's name is Blaren. He will be your.
Fancy Darren.
No, I said Blaren.
Fancy Darren.
He says he seems to be a gnomish dude. Hey, hi. I'm Blaren. I'm your pilot. I actually built this whole plane, and it seems to be like a cargo jet, but it seems to like go down, so it fits the pilot and all that.
I dig it.
Cool as hell.
Pun intended?
Yes.
I'm going to be your pilot for the day. You guys got all your gear for Goliathbor? It does get a little chilly up there.
Goliathbor is not chilly. What are you talking about?
Okay, it gets chilly for the people that have never been to Goliathbor.
Other people, you need to build up tolerance to cold.
Yes.
I do want to point out Bruce is currently poking a little bit out of my pocket.
Yes.
Aww.
I made sure to add Bruce to the maps. Don't worry.
Oh.
Yay, we have a Bruce.
So you guys all get into the plane. You kind of strap in, and you feel, you know, that lurching feeling that you get when you kind of move up.
Oh, yeah.
You feel that as you start to lift off and start to move forward. And you do see a small gnomish flight attendant who is Blaren's wife pass out some like drinks and cookies and all that. There's some hot chocolate and all that.
So, did you say lift up and move forward in that order?
Yes, lift up, move forward.
Cool. Good
Wow.
talk.
It's a VTOL. It's a vertical takeoff.
I'm not saying that's wrong. I just had to make sure that it was.
No, it went down.
Crazy.
It went down and moved forward.
It's a lot of stealing.
That's kind of cool.
Look, you guys got a cool thing with not Kaleo, fucking. Never mind. As you guys, does anyone take a hot chocolate?
Yes.
Milos will take hot chocolate.
Absolutely.
Can I have a Capri Moon?
There is, because I'm guessing Blaren and his wife Tilda have heard the stories of Blair. There is like a whole case of Capri Moon on the jet.
They have kids?
Oh, yes.
Sorry, what, Mumford?
Do Byron and his wife have kids? I need to know their life stories.
Yes, they do have kids. Godfrey, Mike, and Jimmy Bob.
Writing that down.
They have kids. They have a whole life together. Their first date was actually in Spitfire.
Ooh.
But it wasn't romantic as Milosh's date.
Oh no, it was pretty romantic.
I don't know about that.
Okay, great. Could you hit me up with their names?
Blaren and
The
Tilda.
second one.
Tilda.
Swinton?
Okay.
What about the children?
Yeah, I forgot the second kid's name.
The children.
Godfrey,
Godfrey
something,
and Jimmy Bob. Godfrey, fuck, I just forgot their second child.
Jimmy. No, shoot.
It's a middle
one
child.
is forgotten.
It's fine. It's fine.
I was gonna hold you to their names, except I can't hold myself to their names.
As you guys fly towards Goliathbor, it's a good 8 hours, so you do get a long rest and all that. But I'm going to roll. Yeah, you know what?
Roll for turbulence.
Yeah. Can I actually have a luck check from one of you? Just a straight D20.
Am I doing it?
Don't care.
I can do it.
19.
Nice.
19. Well, you guys got
You rolled more than me.
pretty close rolls. No turbulence. This is actually a pretty damn smooth flight. It is what every flight anyone has ever been on is supposed to be. Smooth, no turbulence, and you get the perfect snacks.
Ooh.
Nice. We're rolling for snacks too.
And all of you get 12 temporary hit points.
Wow.
Ooh, nice.
And then you guys land. The jets obviously switch to VTOL mode and land softly. And it's the softest landing. Like, you barely feel it. And as you get out, you see a Goliath war chief and a dwarven smith, but he seems to be in the leader stature.
Would I recognize either the two?
You would recognize the war chief. When you were leaving Goliathbor, he was the last one as you went down the mountain and into Stingenbor. He was the last one to see you off.
How would you say like? Do we know each other well, or is it more like we kind of know each other by like reputation?
You know each other by reputation, and the relationship is tenuous at best.
Gotcha.
As you all walk out, why, hello there! This is the dwarven talking. Heroes of Kinsland, I do thank you for heeding our call. We do have a bit of a problem a little ways up north. And the Goliath kind of comes up, and just as affectionate as Milos kind of hugs the three of you all together, and he says, "Welcome to Goliathbor." And
I hug him.
as you hug him, it's now a contest. He lets go of the two.
Nice.
And it just. So can I have opposing strength checks, please?
Yes. That's a nat 20.
Oh shit. That's a 17. So you fully lift this man up, drop him, and he's like, "Well, I see who the strong one is." Valkaren and Blair, you do see as he looks at Milos, disdain in his eyes.
I have disdain in my eyes.
Anyways.
Fishy.
Yeah, Milos is pretty dang strong.
Anyways. The four of are heading up the mountains. I see you brought your own gear. We do recommend, and he takes out 3 pairs of climbing boots. We do recommend for outsiders to wear these climbing boots.
Right. How do you know our shoe size?
You don't think someone sent a hawk before you guys came here?
The hawk brings feet pics?
No, someone told us your foot size.
Sorry,
someone
what's the
named-
username for your Only Hawks account?
Someone named Bartrand sent us each of your shoe size.
Oh, Bartrand. See, he thinks ahead.
Trend is so nice.
I'd say he thinks a foot, but okay.
So yeah, you guys. The dwarven leader comes up and says, "Your guide for this trek up the mountain is Hurger."
Burger.
Burger.
And Hurger kind of like steps forward. He has a rifle on his back, but like the Church of Moradin's crest on his chest, and he says, hello there. My name is Hurger.
Hello.
Pleasure
Hi.
to meet you.
It's a
I'm
pleasure.
Polaire.
Oh, hello, Polaire. Hello, the rest of you, as you have
I'm-
brought.
I'm Mumford.
Hello, Mumford. And Milosh.
Hello.
Milosh, you do recognize this man. He is actually one of the people that helped you track down the mountain to leave Goliathbor.
I'm assuming he's a dwarf since he has a crest of Morden, yeah?
Yes, he is a dwarf.
I'll give him a very respectful bow.
He bows back and says, "All right. Would you all like to shack up in the hotel, or are you all ready to leave immediately?"
Milos is very. He needs exercise after a long plane ride. He is fine with leaving now.
I think we can go.
Pee before we go.
It's been a long
By
flight.
the way, it is basically a winter wonderland with a couple of wooden cabins in, because you are in the lowest part of Goliathbor. It's multiple dwarven-made wooden cabins in this town. It's very ostentatious wood with actual like runic dwarven runes carved into as a ward of protection.
I'm taking in the crispest breath of air I have in my entire life.
You breathe in, the cold air hits the back of your throat and kind of tickles you, and you feel it all through your lungs. And as you breathe out, like the steam from your breath. You've only seen this in when you've used the Frostburn axe.
Amazed. Totally distracted by the snow. Forgot that other people were talking.
You look at the snow. It is beautifully white, blanketing each of the like dwarven huts. In some of it's you've seen snow before in Kinsland, but it always gets melted by all the cars, so it's usually gray and shit. This perfectly white.
Is it crunchy?
It's
Or is it like soft?
it's soft. It is not packing snow.
Oh man.
Polaire is, for the moment, amused with seeing his own breath.
Polaire, you just kind of breathe out like short breaths, and you do see like the cold steam from your breath.
This is fun.
All right. So are you happy to walk in the snow?
I will say it will be difficult terrain.
Yeah, I'm just asking if they're, happy walking through snow.
It's really nice.
Do the boots help at all?
The boots will help you climb up the mountain, but it will at a point it will still be difficult terrain.
Milos
Alright,
get
well,
any
I'm just-
boots?
Milos doesn't suffer from the difficult terrain because he is from here.
Shit.
Good for him. Also,
Uh,
Dylan, you
I
might want to
would-
mute the other Discord server.
Yeah, that's. I'm gonna do it from here because I can't see my goddamn cursor when I go on Discord.
Pat, pat.
I'm gonna take a pee break real quick.
Okay, I'm just gonna hover instead of trudging through the snow.
Yeah, you can totally do that. So,
Good for you.
as you guys start to get ready to walk up, climb up the mountain to Oxalus, the Herger takes out what looks to be a rifle, but it has a harpoon attachment. Aims down, shoots at the ground, brings it up. You do notice that a rope is now attached to the ground. Puts another harpoon in, and you hear a click, and poof, you see another harpoon go higher up the mountain, and poof, the rope gets taut, and he says, "All right, everybody, clip on."
Bye-bye.
I'm guessing we have carabiner clips.
Yeah, you do have carabiner clips on your actual
Beam.
jackets. He does see Valkaren floating. You're gonna want to hold on too.
I'm gonna do it. He seems to know what he's talking about. Also, I do not want to be blown off the side of a cliff.
Exactly. So you
It's not dignifying.
kind of pull it taut, and everyone's clipped on.
Yeah.
Polaire, I'm going to ask you this question. Are you doing a piggyback ride situation with either Milos or your dad?
I mean, I was thinking I would want to be in the snow for a while.
Okay, so yep, that's perfectly fine. It was just a question for our.
That's a good question. It will come up later.
Bless you, Mumford.
Gazoon tight. Dad,
Thank you.
Goodness gracious.
You all, as you guys step down on the snow, you do notice your footprints kind of stay there for a bit, and then as you move up, they're the snow starts to fall into the onto the footprints.
Staring up at the snowflakes every once in a while.
So, I'm
Definitely catching bunches in my mouth.
Everyone but Milos, Valkyrie.
Oh no.
Can I have some dexterity checks?
Yes.
Like when Milos notices everyone, I guess eating snowflakes, whatever, he's gonna say, "Do not eat the yellow snow. That is best advice Milos will give you."
Oh.
We're doing great today.
I got a nat 20 again.
Yeah, damn, Mumford, you're kind of trudging like you've done this before.
Mumford is having none of this. Whoa, who is what?
I'm just gonna. Anyways, Mumford, you do notice when you turn around, you see Valkaren almost get blown off, but thanks to the carabiner, she kind of holds on. Polaire, you do trip and fall face first into the snow.
This is fine.
And
Are you okay?
And you're going
I want to piggyback now.
You're going to take
Okay.
a point of cold damage.
Yeah. Getting that
I'm
piggyback.
definitely qualified to be here.
You climb up on your dad, hold on, and like a goddamn soldier, he just keeps trudging. Valkaren, what are you gonna do now that you've noticed that the wind is starting to pick up and start to almost blow you off?
Well,
Roll better.
I wish.
Milos will give
My
you a
immediate
piggyback ride
reaction
if you need.
is- Awesome, I'm gonna do that.
Uh,
Just tuck my wings in a bit though.
so
Limit the air resistance.
so you're going to piggyback on Milos.
Yes.
All right. So Polaire piggybacking on his dad, Milos. You look to Valkaren, who almost got blown off the mountain, and you say, you ask her if she wants to piggyback as well, and she immediately says yes.
You can rest on Milos's shoulders all you want.
Okay,
Thank you.
I'm gonna turn down Milos because
Ooh.
I can hear something in the background of Milos. So, but you guys trek a good like 5 or 6 hours. It's a mountain. It's gonna take a while.
I'm taking some pictures every once in a while.
Yeah, you. Can I have perception checks from everybody?
Does a
Ooh.
passive perception of 19 do it?
Yes. I'm going to say that works.
I got 12.
8.
Violet got 8.
My
Milos,
passive is 14 though.
Milos, you do get advantage on this. 14
yeah.
wouldn't make it either.
Let's see. So 16 still.
16.
Yep.
Milos and Polaire, you hear kind of as you kind of get to a woodsy area, you start to hear something moving through the trees, almost like you're being watched, and you hear.
Milos will kind of hold up his hand to kind of signal that, like, to stop. Then he's going to look towards the direction of where that noise was coming from, and then you all hear, uttered from his voice, Milos is going to be like,
Oh! Roll animal handling with advantage, please.
That's incredible!
That was incredible.
boom! That's a fucking nat 20.
Nat 20. Oh!
And you deserved it!
You do see one of the direwolves kind of just start to move out of the tree line.
Does it seem hostile, or is it more like kind of curiously scoping around?
Since you made that noise, he is kind of curiously just kind of moving side to side.
Okay, so I'm going to
Does
kind of
everything want to
like,
kill us here?
I'm gonna kind of like kneel down, like not completely, but just I guess to kind of hopefully convey to the direwolf that we're not a threat, and kind of just continuously be like,
That's another animal handling with advantage.
that is an 18.
An 18. With an 18, you do convey that you're not dangerous, but this direwolf, with your animal handling, looks hungry. And you hear, as it kind of stares at everyone, "Ow!" And you hear a chorus of howling coming from the back of the forest. Can I have everyone please roll initiative?
Man, I was
Hey.
hoping not everything would want to kill us here.
Anybody else hear that? Darn it, why can't I roll? 9.
Unnatural 20
And-
for initiative.
And
Unnatural 20 as well.
and Herger
16.
will also be helping, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank goodness.
Herger.
Give me 1 second to get into my encounter.
We can take some wolves 5 minutes later.
Famous last words.
I just remember the first time I sent wolves after you guys.
We were like level 1.
I know.
Yeah, it
Two.
was not fun.
Okay, so let me first roll.
So, just
Oh,
a hard encounter.
fuck. Do you have a roll for Bruce?
Oh, yes, right, of course. I did not forget. You forgot.
Someone remembered for once.
And it was And it was the guy who... Also, I should probably
15.
change your maps now.
Yay. Oh yeah, also, interesting thing I recently learned, when taking the help action, you can move away afterwards.
Alright,
Oh,
so
cool.
can I have everyone's initiative roll? Other than Bruce.
9.
Jake and I got
Oh,
20.
that is a lot of rules.
16.
Look at the size of that dog.
Man, I want to pet that dog.
20,
Can I pet that dog?
20,
No.
and 16.
Wait, I see trees of green.
Also roll
Oh.
the initiative for those guys. And let's
You
roll.
know who just learned how to climb trees?
Oh, fuck me.
Who
Was it-
rolled 159 for initiative?
That
Who
was...
rolled 29?
Herger rolled 29. That was supposed to be
Oh.
Bruce's, so Bruce is actually near the direwolves. So, Herger sees... let's see if he actually sees these wolves. Let's just move that back there. And... Alright. So it's going to be Herger first. Herger is going to move 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That way, he's going to make an attack. That wolf is going to have probably a +5 to his AC because of fucking that. You know the word, cover. That's the word. He's going to take out his fucking giant ass rifle, and he says, "By the glory of Moradin," and he takes a shot. That's a 27 to hit.
Oh.
So that's going to be 2d8 plus a d4.
Did he just make a wolf his sworn enemy?
He did not.
Hmm.
7 plus 4 is 11, plus 2 is 13, plus 5 is 18. As he takes his shot, you see this bullet turn into a tiny ball of fire and hit this wolf.
Frightening.
And he takes another shot. This time he's going to use a grit point for violent shot. That's a 20, and let me just check this dire wolf's 18. So 17 damage for the first one. That's still gonna hit. So that's 8, 9, 11 plus 5, 16 damage for that to that first dire wolf. That next in the initiative order is that dire wolf. So that dire wolf. Let me just grab the ruler. It's gonna take 30 feet of movement to get over there. That dire wolf moves up here, and he's going to go for an attack on this man that just shot a bullet at him. 2 fiery bullets.
I thought he shot an artillery shell. My bad.
That is not gonna hit his AC, is it?
I'm glad one of us here knows what we're doing.
18. Oh no, it does hit his AC. And that is 8 plus 3, 11 damage on Hurriger. And he has to make a DC 13 strength saving throw. Makes it. Hurriker, you just see this wolf run up to him, pounce, jump, bite his shoulder, and try to like move this very Even though he's short, he is a very stocky dwarf, so he kind of takes it, throws the wolf off. But that is still 13 damage. The next turn is Milos.
Which how many wolves are there?
There seem to be from roll a perception check for me.
That's only a 10.
10, you can only see 3 of the wolves.
And how far are they?
The one closest to you is 25 feet, then there's one 35 feet, and then 40 feet.
Then I'm gonna run up to the one closest to me,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go out with my axe.
Okay. Roll. Remember, you have a +2 to that with that axe.
Okay, even with that +2, that well, actually, let me double check. Let me do math here. That might actually hit, depending on its AC. Let's see. Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Okay, then yeah, that first attack does not hit. Second attack. I'm assuming a 9 or 19 plus modifier is going to do the trick.
Oh yeah, that crits, dude.
Oh yeah, that's right. I always forget about that. Yeah, cool, lovely. Okay, so that would be 7 damage.
With 7 damage, that wolf is down. Wham! You just see, even though Milos is like, you can see that Milos is still like has the Marauder's axe on him. He takes out his +2 battle axe and fully slams this wolf. You're adding a +2 to that damage, right?
No, so then that'd be a 9.
Yeah. So you hit this wolf. It doesn't go through the wolf's neck, but it hits the wolf, and the wolf goes down.
Big doggy.
So that wolf is down. All right. Bonus action.
I want to. Would I be able to like reach into my bag and like maybe toss out some of my rations since I could tell that like the wolves were hungry? Maybe like because my whole thought is like I don't want to kill them. Like clearly they're hungry, so I'm hoping if I can like give them food, they'll kind of back off and leave us be.
That's going to be your. I think that can count as your free action of object interaction.
Yeah.
But that is going to be an animal handling check. I'm going to give you the DC of this animal handling check. You're going to have to beat a DC 20.
Ooh, okay. Nope, that's a yeah, that's just a 13.
13. You kind of spread out your rations. You got to keep in mind these rations don't have meat in them. So they kind of sniff the air and they just focus.
Well, I tried.
That is Polaire. Polaire, you do have the restriction of difficult terrain. I'm going to let you know.
So, how tall are the trees?
The trees are. Which one? Which one do you want to climb up onto?
That's not what I asked. I'm asking how tall that tree specifically is.
This tree is a good 7 or I'm gonna say 10 feet. It's gonna be a good 10 feet.
All right. So I'm going to run under this tree.
Which one?
This tree.
Okay.
Bamf toward the top of this tree and then jump up and land on top of this wolf.
Okay. Wow. All right. What?
Oh, nothing. Sorry, I was clearing my throat.
Okay, so you all right. You can move your characters, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna go there, which is
Oh.
not very far.
That should be Let me just check. That's 15 feet. You're bamfing up here,
Yes.
which is going to be 25 feet. You know what? Make an acrobatics check to land on that wolf, and I'm going to give you the DC. It's going to be a DC 20.
Great. Wish me luck.
You're really tossing those 20s out at us.
Dang.
Did not work. So, I'm going to let you land 5 feet in front of this wolf.
Awesome. I didn't die, everyone.
You didn't die.
Um,
The snow kind of softened the fall.
I wouldn't have taken damage anyway, let's be real.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna punch him a bunch of times.
Awesome. Roll those unarmed strikes for me, please.
1 and 2. Awesome.
Hits. Roll damage.
2.
5. Okay. 15 all
15.
sets.
9 damage.
Alright. Sounds good.
And I'd like to do the thing where I just punch him more times.
Flurry of blows. Go for it.
Expert dog puncher.
Damn. Mumford is calling you out.
Oh,
5 does not. That's a nat 1, so you.
Yeah.
It's almost like you punched this wolf a few times, you felt bad, and whiffed it. And you whiff it again.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
At this point, I just.
Wait, don't you get advantage on all your rolls because you bamfed?
Oh shoot!
Just the first one, I believe.
The first one.
Yeah.
Which...
Well, I'll let you re-roll one of these ones. Oh!
Damn!
Okay! Please roll damage on that one.
We do be turning it around.
8 plus 5 is 13. Sounds good. Mumford, that's you.
Okay. What's the distance from me to here? I don't know how to use the ruler.
From which one? This one?
Oh, yes. Oh, I can do that.
No, you can't because you're on difficult terrain.
But if you dash, I don't know that you can actually do that.
So I'm
Or
gonna
want
go. No. How long is 20 feet?
20 feet would be over here.
Yeah, well, okay. Okay, I don't want to use my daunting roar, but I would also like to scream to perhaps scare the wolves off.
Don't you have anything you can toss?
I do, but I just want to try that first.
Okay. So you're going to roll intimidation.
Yes.
Alright, go for it.
Oh, that's a 2.
They don't seem They do not seem perturbed about this. I will be back in a sec.
Okay.
Can we talk about how big this boy is back here?
I know.
I was worried that these are all actually just puppies.
Yeah,
And we're just
puppies and that one.
I mean, this one is. They're still like 5 feet long, regardless of.
No, that just means they occupy 5 feet, you know.
Yeah.
I know, but like the way that they're like proportionally laid out, it's like.
I mean, to be fair, that means, you know, looking at it per layer, it's like 5 feet.
Shut up. It's not to scale.
I mean, Val obviously has reasons because she's got 2 massive wings.
Alright, I'm back. Are you guys Are you guys still talking about the big boy?
We mentioned him, but mostly we're just talking about how small everyone else is.
Yeah, there's a point to that.
I would like to non-lethally throw a javelin at this one.
Okay. So, javelin is a 20-foot range, correct?
30
30
feet.
feet range. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
totally make it. Are you
Yeah, it's
raging?
30, 120.
Huh?
Are you raging?
Sure.
All right, so you go for it. Roll
I'm
attack.
filled with the emotion of not wanting to hurt puppies.
Roll attack.
The emotion of
22.
not wanting to hurt puppies
Roll
allows you to
damage.
better hurt puppies.
Oh,
That
sorry.
is 9 javelin damage.
Okay. No, wrong one. All right. Bruce, that's you.
Brilliant. Okay, so Bruce is just go. What is Bruce's speed actually? Because he's flying, he's not affected by difficult terrain. 30 feet.
Okay.
I should have noted this before.
That's
Okay, yeah, he
35.
can't.
You can make.
Oh, he can get here.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's just going to fly all the way over next to Polaire
Yeah. You can
and
totally do that.
help against this thing here.
All right. Help action. Okay. Dire Wolf's turn. He's gonna go for Polaire.
Have at thee.
That's a 21 to hit. I'm guessing that hits.
Don't have at thee.
On guard.
That's gonna be 11 damage to Polaire.
There goes breakfast.
As he jumps, pounces, make a strength saving throw, please.
It's gonna be fine. It's not gonna be fine.
He lands on top of you and knocks you prone.
This is not a good time. None of this is a good time.
Next is the next dire wolf. This one's gonna move up. Oh wait, I'm on the ruler. Move up to Mumford and going to take his attack.
Kobe.
20 to hit Mumford.
That does hit Mumford.
Shit, drop my d6. That's 12 damage for Mumford. Can I please have a strength saving throw?
Also, now I've lost breakfast.
I
Oh,
was gonna let you know that you have advantage on that.
should I roll again?
No, you don't have to.
Should I?
Should you?
Okay.
No.
No. I mean, it's a DC 13, so you would have still made it.
Yeah.
Next is the next dire wolf. He's over here. Let's see how far he can move. Yeah, he can make it to Milosh. Milosh, he's going to take an attack at you. I'm guessing a 13 doesn't hit.
Nope.
All right.
Big boy.
Next is the Winter Wolf.
Winter Wolf?
Ooh, that sounds evil.
Brace yourselves, winter is coming.
Yeah, he can make it over there.
Ow.
He moves like a predator should. He moves very slowly, methodically, kind of taking his time as he just kind of slowly goes up to Polaire, and he gets advantage on this attack.
Ow. Miss.
Oh, fuck!
You got a net 20, didn't you?
Yeah, it's a 26 to hit.
Oh, I'm sorry, that misses.
That's 11. 19 plus 4, 23 damage.
This is a good time. This is why Polaire never leaves the city.
As he just kind of bites at your fucking arm as the dire wolf just kind of moves back.
Bad dog! Bad dog!
Next is Val.
Okay, so can I see the wolves at the back?
At the back,
Through the trees.
roll a perception check for me.
Okay, perception, that is 12.
12. You can see this winter wolf.
Can't see the big one. Okay.
Can't see the big one.
Oh, I'm just gonna yell out. Okay, there's at least another one incoming before flying up a little bit so I can see things better.
You fly up. You're gonna.
And just like 10 feet or so.
Okay.
Yeah. Also going to avoid the train, and then I'm just gonna fly over to help with this one.
Which one?
So that.
This one?
Yeah. So
Okay.
just fly over there, float down a little bit, and poke it with my rapier twice.
Okay, go for it. 19 hits,
19.
6 damage.
And second time.
11 does not hit.
All right. And that's it.
Okay.
Hmm.
To you too.
This wolf is about 6 or 7 feet tall,
Oh.
with battle scars on his cheeks and a hole in his ear.
And a need for a hug. It's okay, we can just befriend him.
He moves 60 feet.
Oh.
He sees Valkaren try to take an attack, and he's going to go after Herder first. Herger.
Oh,
Herder.
good.
He seems
Yes,
to
it hurts.
he seems to recognize Herger.
Oh no.
They got a history. Is this like a white whale situation?
So 1 with his bites. That
He
is
Herger cursed the wolf into being a wolf.
that's a 16. That doesn't hit.
Ooh.
And that's a 14. That doesn't hit. Oh shit.
Are we sure he isn't a halfling?
and
Lucky, you know?
Winter Wolf next. The Winter Wolf moves closer to. He's gonna go closer to Valkaren. Up here. And he's gonna take a couple snaps at Valkaren.
Evil puppy.
That doesn't hit. Val, have you blade songed?
No.
Does a 16 hit?
No.
Oh, fuck me. Nope. Then next is back up to the top with Herger.
Herger.
So, what Herger is going to do, he's going to expend another grit point. You see him kind of take out a golden bullet, shove it into the chamber, take a shot. So he's going to do this with advantage and disadvantage because so they're going to cancel each other out. And actually, he's going to take another grit point now that I think of it.
Can't you only do 1 per shot?
No, it's 2. You can do as many as you want.
Oh.
It's you're
Me
thinking
too.
you're thinking of the arcane shots.
All right.
He's going to take a shot. Oh fuck! Damn, Herger. He's going to do a nat 20, so that's 6d8 plus 2d4.
I'd like to appreciate that all the snow is the same thing.
5, 10, 18 plus 4 is 22. 30, 32, 35, and he's gonna do sharpshooter, so that's gonna be plus 15, 40 damage on this guardian wolf. You see him almost panic, pull out his rifle, put a bullet in, and then boom, and you see this fiery bullet just straight through the guardian wolf's jaw and come out the other side. And then
Horrifying.
gonna take another shot. That's a 25. Oh, he has disadvantage. That's still a 22. That hits, and he's going to action surge. That's another nat 20.
Why are we even bothering? We should just let him do it.
Yeah. So he makes 3 of his attacks, and this guardian wolf is down.
Oh. Really is
See,
a
this is the
white
problem
whale
with
situation.
DNPCs.
I know. Sorry.
Oh well.
I mean, Milosh had stuff like this when
Mm.
Dylan was playing him.
That is true.
It's because Dylan loves his action surging.
It's a good skill. That is
Right.
that
We still got lots to kill.
that dire wolf is dead. Milosh, you do have a winter wolf near Valkaren, and you have a dire wolf near you.
I guess I'll just fight the one that's closest to me.
All right, go for it.
Okay. 15?
Oh wow, you can hear that.
15 hits.
Yep. 2 beams. Where's my... There we go. And that would be 10 damage on the first attack.
Cool.
Second attack. And that's another 15. Oh shit. Please don't fall under the couch. And that would be 9 damage on the second attack.
Sounds good. All right. Anything else you're gonna do?
Trying to think here. Again, I still don't really want to like kill these wolves.
They seem to be out for blood. I will tell you that.
Okay. Well.
Dylan wants us to fight things. He doesn't want us to use our brains.
I mean, you can use your brains, but these wolves are out for blood.
I could tree over on him.
You can do non-lethal attacks on melee attacks.
Yeah, Hurriger didn't seem to care though.
Well, you can't really non-lethal a gun.
That is true.
We've been over that.
Okay.
Unless you chuck it. Chuck the gun.
As a bonus action, or I guess as my last action, could I try to like do animal handling to get this wolf to just like fuck off?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
All right.
Can't wait to learn how to cuss in wolf.
So I rolled a 7. So I imagine as I'm trying to convey to this wolf, I'm probably more just like enticing it to eat me more.
As you move your hand,
I'm tasty.
As you move your hand closer to the wolf, try to pet it, like try to tell you that you're not an enemy. He snaps, and you are just quick enough to move away.
Big dog, big dog.
So that's your turn?
Yeah, that's about all I can do.
Alright. Polaire, that's you. Mumford, you're next.
I can't remember. Is it an action to...
It's half your movement.
Right. Can I bamf straight up in the air?
Since there are no shadows straight up in the air, no.
Well, I mean, there would be shadows from the tree.
Yes, but you can't... I will allow you to bamf into the tree.
I will do that. And then land on the dog.
Which one? Which one are you going for? The big one or the little one?
The one that knocked me over, because he made it personal.
All right, go for it.
Is that the big one or the small one?
That's the small one.
That's the little one.
Okay, well you've got help.
You got advantage on that one. Roll.
I have double advantage on that one because I just bamfed.
You get only one advantage.
That's what you think.
That's okay.
Rachel, that's inappropriate.
I heard you the first time. Thank you.
Go for
I'll
it.
tell you what it means later. Sorry. Family. There. Was there an acrobatics check in there somewhere?
There was going to be an acrobatics check. So,
There we go.
and roll. You also have advantage.
And then I had to click.
Just click it one more time.
I know.
Okay, roll
There.
damage. Okay. Wham! You see, Mumford, you look up, you see, first of all, you see Polaire and go into a tree, jump, flip, and kind of like a superhero drop kick on this wolf's head, flip back, go for your next attack.
Cool.
14.
Hits.
7.
7, so 16. That guy is down.
Awesome. I would like to punch some more, but the next guy.
Yeah, sure, totally. You can totally do that.
Which means I move down, I
Yep.
guess. Actually, can I hit him from...
I'm going to say that you can only hit him when you move down.
Okay. And then... Bing bada boom. That doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
Bada
And
bing bada
neither-
boom.
and neither
That
does
hits
that.
less.
The wolf looks at you kind of like, her?
It's a bigger target.
It is a bigger target, and you whiff that
This-
real bad.
Shut up. It's
Mu-
difficult today.
Mumford, that's you.
I'm so glad Rachel got that wolf down because I was gonna pull the most fucking predictable move ever.
You still
But
have
now
a-
I don't have to.
You still have a
Are you
wolf
gonna
in
hit
front
it?
of you.
Oh,
What
I
were
know.
you gonna do?
The most predictable gray
Oh.
move ever, and that's go and protect one of Rachel's characters.
That is a gray move right there.
Yeah, thank you for noticing.
That's what
I'm-
happens when we like each other too much.
I'm guessing I'm gonna need to make a Constitution save because I'm gonna get my Frostburn Great Axe as non-lethally as I can.
Okay, go for it. It's not going to be that non-lethal.
So, Constitution saving throw?
Yes, Constitution saving throw.
Cool. 25.
25 makes it.
I was ready.
6. So 17 half to 9.
6. Okay. I'm gonna hit this as non-lethally as I can.
Go
Wish
for
me
it.
luck, everybody.
With my great axe.
With my great axe.
Hit.
I'm
Roll
using
damage.
the flat side.
You flip this side and whack 33 damage.
I'm raging.
I got 23.
Oh yeah, 23. That is this one. That one's down.
Okay.
So 25 damage from that first one. I'm gonna just take that off the board.
Good doggy.
You can totally get there.
Oh yeah. Hello, my darling son. Do I move here?
Dad.
Move.
Hi.
Move over here. So
Where?
just right next to it.
Hi.
And,
I'm a little in awe of these trees.
and go forth.
Yes, as non-lethally as I can.
Sure.
11.
That's pretty non-lethal since that does not hit.
Yeah.
All right. Shall we go down the list? This is going to be fun. Down, up.
I mean, no.
This one's going to attack Milos and miss. Down, up. This guy is going to go for his. Can I please have a dexterity saving throw from both of you?
Both of whom?
Mumford and Polaire. Actually,
Father and son.
actually, now that I think about it, and Bruce, can I have a dexterity saving
Oh.
throw from everyone?
Oh.
Yeah.
18.
I like that Mumford has been doing with the dexterity stuff. He's been doing better with everything, let's be real.
Bruce,
17.
I'm going to allow Bruce to get out of the way for this one. I'm gonna let Bruce live.
Thanks.
Finally.
Polaire, you take half damage from this because of evasion, and Mumford, you also take half damage. Down to quarter
Valid.
because of your fucking frostburn axe. So that's 9.
Oh, because the Winter Wolf.
16. You see the wolf breathe in and
Huh?
you see ice start to form on all of the trees around you. You see the wolf huff and puff, and Mumford, as you move, you notice that it starts to ice on your arm, but you notice that it barely affects it. So 16 half to 8, half to 4 for Mumford, and half to 8 for Polaire.
Do you see that ice, baby?
Damn it.
I am baby, and I do see the ice.
That is Valkyrin, but I regret giving her a turn.
Don't be mean. Okay, I'm gonna turn around and stab.
Go for it. Stab,
The wolf
stab,
behind
stab.
me. Because
Munch.
Jesus
did
Christ.
Bruce get a turn?
Bruce did not get a turn.
Shaking my
Okay,
head.
so after I stab this wolf, I'm going to stab Dylan.
Okay. Hey, I didn't forget to give him an initiative. That was all you.
I rolled an initiative. I can't add people to the initiative.
He's on the initiative. I just forgot.
He's just wrong in the initiative.
11.
11
doesn't
doesn't
hit.
hit, does it?
Doesn't hit.
Okay. Second roll.
10
Why am I
doesn't hit.
rolling so bad?
That's some shit rolling right there.
I've been rolling terrible all day.
I rolled 2 nat 1s in a row.
Okay, and as a free action, I'd just like to stomp on the ground and crush up some snow. Just like land and...
But I'm guessing Bruce is doing the help action with the Winter Wolf.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, Guardian Wolf is dead. Next Winter Wolf that just got almost attacked by Valkyrin. Nat 1.
He's not good enough.
Nat 1. Those are both nat good enough to hit Valkyrin. And back up to the top with Herger. Herger looks at this wolf and he's like, alright, I'm just gonna take this one down. That's a 23.
You just like look at these walls and they just die at this point.
That's 8 plus 5, 13. Fuck me! 9.
I think we're all good on that.
That wolf is hurt.
Just like Johnny Cash.
He's looking pretty bloody right now.
It's looking kind of sad.
That is Milos. You're still engaged with a dire wolf next to you.
That's right. Now I'm attacking.
Okay, go for it.
Whack it.
Yep, that first one's not gonna hit. See, that might.
Go. Let me know.
What's our AC again?
You don't know that. Just tell me the number.
Oh.
Oh, your son sound like Brie.
13.
13?
Yeah.
Does not hit.
Shit.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Polaire.
I would like to.
Pop.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Dang, I'm just not even gonna
Advantage.
ask.
You do have advantage.
Oh yeah.
So 18 hits, 7 damage. Okay.
Gonna punch again.
Whoa.
Awesome.
Damn.
Awesome.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna punch again twice.
Go for it.
Maybe.
Cool.
Guess I'm going to punch again twice. Okay, that's better.
What is up with you and the nat ones today?
I don't know. It's sad.
It is kind of. It's getting kind of sad. All right. That is Mumford. That's you.
Know what I'm gonna do? You already know.
Yes, I do.
Gonna hit this dog with the side of my axe and
Miss.
miss.
Hits.
There's a cool.
Actually, the 13 hits as well. Now that I look at it. Sorry.
What?
I'm hurt.
13 doesn't hit your direwolf, Milos.
Oh,
Okay, so I can roll 2 whole damages.
Yes.
call shenanigans.
Okay.
As
Shit.
as you whack this winter wolf over the head, you notice that the cold doesn't seem to be affecting it.
Oh, okay.
Holy carp.
But that's a 10 and a 15 then.
So that is 20. That is 25. He's looking pretty hurt from being whacked in the head with an axe, but
It's non-lethal. It's fine.
this dire wolf is gonna go after Milos and miss terribly. The winter wolf is gonna go after the person that attacked it with an axe.
Yeah, understandable.
I
Oh,
love being the smaller threat for once. I say for once. It's
20.
not for once.
Not nat.
That does hit. Wait, not natural. Well, different story.
That is 12 damage.
Oof. Oof. Is
And-
that half?
Yes, that's half to 6, and can I please have a strength saving throw? You get advantage.
Cool. That's a nat 20.
Oh.
I'm gonna allow you to use your reaction to whack it again.
Okay. I'm gonna hit this again. That's a 20.
That hits.
Baseball.
You can share some of those non-20s.
No.
8 damage, 10 damage. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, I'll share some nat 20s.
Val, that's you.
Okay, now using the power of that nat 20 you just gave me, don't you dare forget.
Of course.
I'm going to try and harness that power with a booming blade.
Go for it. On the winter wolf, I'm guessing. That you
The
keep
big
missing.
one, yeah.
20?
Yeah. And then I just roll the...
Yeah, roll the d8.
Oh! Yeah, okay.
That
That's 2.
winter wolf is down.
Yes! Okay, I'm gonna... can I bonus action nudge it with my foot?
Sure?
That counts as moving. That's my turn.
You hear near in the trees, you just hear as this winter wolf that went down gets hit multiple times from the booming blade.
He might have wanted to get up in, like... I don't know. That's a pretty big stab wound. Cryogenics.
Guardian Winter back up to Herriger, and Herriger actually missed his first attack. Yeah, but he hit that
Wow.
second one. 10 plus 5 is 15. Milos, you're trying to calm this wolf down and you just see that wolf is down.
Now stay down.
And he's gonna try to Oh, he can't actually. That is Polaire.
Awesome. You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Oh yeah, Milos. Milos.
Do you have an initiative counter?
I do.
What's the nearest wolf to me that is still alive?
The nearest wolf is a winter wolf. He is
Like 15 feet.
20 feet.
20.
Then I'm gonna walk up to him and try to hack and slash with my axe.
All right, go for it.
That's an 18 plus modifiers, so
Yeah,
I imagine
that hits.
And that is 6 damage with first attack.
Okay. Still up. Are these non-lethal?
Are we going to interrogate these wolves?
No,
Who
I mean,
filed
Milos-
animals?
Milos doesn't want to kill these things right now.
All right.
They're just animals doing animal stuff. Let's see. Let me map that. I think that'd be 15.
15 hits.
Okay. That is 10 more damage.
Okay, that wolf is down.
Milos is just gonna bash it over the head with the blunt end of his axe.
All right. You guys are out of initiative order. Wolves are strewn across the battlefield. Your carabiners are obviously disconnected from the rope. Herriger says, we better set up camp.
Why didn't we just take
I can do
another
that.
plane? Or just take the original plane?
Shh. Stop making sense. Okay.
No, there's an actual reason. The villages don't like technology.
Oh.
So
We could have at least gone closer.
no.
Okay, fine. I'm culturally insensitive.
Yes, you are.
I'm like 14.
I
Cut me some slack.
I understand,
cold.
kid. I understand that you're cold. We'll make a good campfire. And he starts.
Peeler, if you'd like, Milos can make you a fur coat out of felt.
As he says it, he starts chopping the wood and just like. Valkaren,
Sure.
you're going to ritual cast Leomun's tiny hut.
First of all, I was going to go over to the wolf that was knocked out and just stroke it because I'm nice.
You stroke it.
And then Leomund walk over a bit. Leomund's tiny hut.
Herger is taking one of the dead wolves, kind of dragging it through the snow, butchers it perfectly.
How do you see how I did that?
That's. Mm-hmm.
However, I will point out with Leomund's tiny hut, I do need everyone nearby, like right next to me in 11 minutes.
He moves next to you after you're butchering the food.
Okay, so
I guess we just.
when the 11 minutes are up, a dome 10-foot radius appears around us. I look at them and say, all right, this will be here for 8 hours.
Yep.
Nothing can get through it except for you guys.
Awesome.
Just click my fingers and the inside is quite dimly lit. But you can see outside.
He kind of starts a fire, grills some of the wolf meat that he has, and goes back into the hut, puts a tablecloth down and puts the meal for everyone.
Yeah.
Milos has not had wolf in a very long time.
Yeah.
I hope I don't have to again. Ever.
Okay. Actually, I've got an idea. I'd like to get some snow, crush it in my hand, so it becomes proper water, and then I don't know if you'll permit this, but could I use shape water just to, as it were, just purify it? Because it says I can move water, but it doesn't mention anything about in the water.
So, okay, since you are using a spell that it doesn't really have that wording, I'm going to have you roll an Arcana check.
Mostly, I just want to get all the big bits of dirt out.
Yeah, I understand. 18. Yeah, you purify the water, you put it into your water skin, and yeah, you've got purified water now.
Great. I'd like to drink it.
It's from a mountain. It tastes fucking good.
Yeah, don't know if you all have ever had like mountain water. It is the best water you'll ever have. Doesn't require any filtration at all.
Well, it does require
Oh.
filtration, but
Not the kind that I had, but you know.
but yeah,
Yeah, but I'm just taking this from snow we've been walking on. I'm going to filter it a little bit.
Everyone gets long rests and all.
And
Bless
we don't have to
Oh,
take turns watching.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Bless you, Gray.
Thank you.
Heriger is the first to wake up. He does draw a seemingly magical circle into the snow and puts his armor into the snow, and then you notice an orange glow appear, and then he puts the armor back on, and then he casts a spell on his rifle.
I start to build a very small snowman since I've never done this in my entire life.
I hope.
He kind of puts his rifle back into his shoulder holster, takes out the grappling gun that he has, shoots a harpoon into the ground, aims again, shoots a harpoon up the mountain.
Wow.
Wow.
Sure, with the snowman, I think Grandpa Lance will want to see.
So you take a picture of the snowman
With Blair in the picture.
with Polaire in the picture. You kind of, as he's like smiling, holding on to it, you sneak a picture.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey,
I was
if
gonna
they
do
don't like
the gangster
technology,
squad, but
should we really
not
have our
gangster.
phones?
We're not in town.
Probably not, but you know, your generation kind of sucks.
Hey. Actually, I'm not in that generation.
If you need pictures, Milos will draw a picture of what you are doing and then get Hawk to deliver picture to family.
Nothing more than to see that.
Uh,
I also put my phone in my main because I know I'll forget it there.
you, you all trek for another 5 hours. I'm gonna have you all make dexterity checks, like four dexterity checks.
Would Mumford's alarm have gone off?
Shit.
Mumford's alarm goes off a few times. And Polaire, as you're holding on to your dad, you hear.
What's that?
Oh, hold on. I reach into my main. I dig around in there for a good second.
You find a couple like candies and all that.
When did I get these?
Polaire's been putting stuff in your main for a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, so how, for the record, major armor.
Yep.
How many dexterity checks?
I'm gonna have you guys roll four dexterity checks each.
Even me?
No, not Milos. Valkyrian, you almost get blown off, but Milos grabs you.
Alright.
And he kind of keeps you there. Gray!
Yikes. Yikes.
Getting better. Polaire, for the four, you notice your dad trip, fall, and you kind of, as you're kind of like holding on to him, kind of hop off. And then he gets back up, dusts the snow off. You notice there's like a giant snow like pile on his face, and you.
I'm gonna walk, I think.
You're gonna walk? Okay, sounds good.
My dad sneezed the snow off my face.
Achoo!
Oh, I shouldn't have gotten off.
Polaire, you fully. You get back up. You are now drenched.
Oh.
That's worse.
And
Do you
you
want to
slip.
Do you want to get back on?
I want to go home.
Hey, it'll be okay.
It will be okay when we're home.
Hey, that'll happen soon enough.
I
Okay,
climb back on.
I've got an idea. You know, during our journey, does the weather calm down a bit?
Yeah, it calms down a bit after, like, once you start to see a clearing.
Okay, well, I'd like to fly up a little bit and just spend 10 minutes casting hallucinatory terrain.
Why?
Just so,
Oh, so
you
it,
know,
so it resembles.
so it's nicer to walk through. You know, I mean, it's still the full effort, but now there's pretty trees and flowers and
Hey, there are pretty trees around.
yeah, but then the evergreen trees. I'm talking like palm trees, and
Oh.
Greens are
like
beautiful.
Okay.
yeah, I know, but I'm still keeping those there. I'm just adding more,
Oh, okay.
and not along the path we're going,
Just
but and flowers poking out the snow.
all right.
It's very pretty.
I just
It's
really want to
lovely.
use that
Thank you,
spell,
Val.
so I just float back down and let's continue.
Alright, you guys, you do start to notice a clearing, and you do start to see these kind of brownish, whitish huts with kind of hay as roofs and snow strewn across them. And as you kind of walk into the village, you do see a couple of Goliaths kind of stare at you, but you notice that they're not staring specifically at you three. They are specifically staring at Milosh.
Oh dear.
To ask or not to ask?
And
That is the question.
And you hear, as you look forward, you do see the chief of this village's home, and you see a Milosh. How tall would you say you are?
I think on my page I have 7'5".
So you notice a fully 8-foot Goliath come out of the leader's hut. And he says, "Ah, the deserter."
No, Milos did not bring dessert.
Oh.
He now says it in giant. The deserter.
No.
Oh, okay, yes, that makes much more sense.
Yeah.
Because Milos left. Okay.
You do recognize this man. He is one of the main reasons you left. He won the leadership of your village by cheating, but you couldn't tell anyone because no one would have believed you.
Yeah. What a swell guy, this fella.
His name is Arya Shori, and I will put that in the chat. And his friends from Kinsland. What brings you to our little village?
We have been sent by King to help.
Well,
We were told there was a problem.
Unfortunately, we don't need any outsiders' help.
Too late. We're already here.
Yep.
I mean,
Arya Short kind of looks at the four of you. What a pitiful group you have found for yourself, Milos.
No, we're not beautiful at all. Peller is one of the best fighters Milos has ever seen, and has killed many people. Well, Helen is like best holy sorcerer he has ever sought. And then Little Lion Man, he's Lion Man. Nothing more ferocious than Lion Man. At least my friends do not cheat.
Oh!
Oh.
Bog.
Is this conversation in common?
Milos, is this conversation in common?
Yeah, it's in common.
Okay, good.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Oh.
Bold claim.
Fired.
From someone the former leader trusted, and he couldn't even protect the village.
Talking a lot of crap for someone in punching distance.
I think you mean in
Hey.
fireball casting distance.
Hey,
Oh, no.
hey, do I have
Whoa.
fireball? No.
Uh-huh.
Do I want to fight this man? No, because I'd lose.
So English is gonna try to hold his tongue and say, "We have been sent to help. What do you need help with?"
Well, first, why don't we have a feast? Celebrate our guardians' return.
I'm just going to very quietly lean over to my friends and say, does anyone have a way to detect poison?
Unfortunately, no.
I can sniff it. Licking is a really bad idea, I've learned.
Boy.
And there is, I will say, I'm going to narrate a bit. There is some revelry, there is some dancing, and you do notice that the Goliath women do bring out platters and platters of food. It doesn't seem poisoned as you eat it. Milosh, you walk into your former hut. Your mother isn't there, as she did die right before you left. But as you walk in, you see on the mantle where the Marauder's axe used to be a shield. And you do see the dwarven runes around it. You know this as the Rebel's shield. And as you kind of stare at it, almost respectfully, you bow your head as you know this with the Marauder's axe has won many battles. What is your passive perception, Milosh?
10.
Oh.
You hear someone move into the hut.
I'm gonna turn and face him.
As you turn and face him, does a 22 hit?
Oh.
No, my AC's an 87, man.
As you turn and face Arya Shori, boom! He slams his warhammer into your head and knocks you out of the hut.
So he's attacking me in my own fucking home?
Yeah.
Oh. This motherfucker's going down.
Can I please have Milosh roll initiative?
Are we aware of this?
You are not aware of this right now.
That is a unnatural 20.
Oh, you beat him by 1. That's a 19. You dare come back to this village.
Yes. Because Milos, unlike you, actually cares, and even though he left in shame, he'd come back to redeem himself and help his people, even if he is outcast.
Roll your first attack, Milosh.
So, okay. So, I guess question.
Yes.
Would it be an action or a bonus action of some kind if I, like, reach up and grab the rebel shield?
Oh, okay. It would be I'm gonna allow you to make a dex check to grab the rebel shield before you get knocked out of the hut.
Okay.
So roll that dex check.
Okay. Bam! Yeah, 20.
20.
You have to be at 23 with my dex.
You take the rebel shield as you're flying out of your own home, put it on, and almost a vibrational resonance rings through your ears. And as that happens, can I ask you something? Are you going to pull the Marauder's axe.
Fuck yes, I am.
You pull the Marauder's axe from its sheath, and you clang it on the shield. Magic starts to ring around the Marauder's axe, forming a black steel axe head. Now with dwarven runes like usual, but 2 giant runes.
Cool.
And as that happens, the orange glows brighter. Can you please add a +3 to your attack and a +3 to your damage and 3 more d6? Also a +3 to your AC. As
is this permanent or just when I'm wielding the shield or the shield and axe?
Only when you're wielding the shield and axe. And as that happens, on the 4 cardinal spot of the shield, giant runes appear, and its dwarven runes glow.
Sweet. So before I attack him, I'm going to kind of take my axe and kind of like lightly clank it on my shield and be like, you know why this is called Rebel X? Because my family will rebel against cunts like you. And I'm
Milosh, let me give you a little bit of a history lesson. The first Goliath to use the Marauder's axe and the Rebel shield together was the man who incited rebellion in Goliathbor, seceding from Stingenbor. And they called him the Great Fireball of Goliathbor. And as you slam your axe into Arya Shori, roll your attack, and your damage dice is now a d10.
Fuck yes. Okay, so Marauder's axe is what plus is that again?
It's a +3.
+3. Okay, that's one thing. That'd be a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Okay, and just 1d10.
1d10 plus 7d6, I believe. And I'm gonna have everyone roll perception checks now.
Does 19 make it?
19 makes it.
10.
7 doesn't make it. 24. Valkaren, you hear as the searing hot metal of the Marauder's axe hits Arya Shori and cauterizes the skin, and you see Arya Shori roll out in perfect battle position. And
Also did 17 damage.
How much?
17.
17 damage. Okay. And you see Milosh, anger in his eyes, holding basically a red-hot black steel axe and a glowing runic shield.
Oh,
Where are we
awesome.
in this?
You're just eating with the people.
Keep in mind, by the way, Milosh is a big cuddly teddy bear. So for him to be angry at somebody takes a whole fucking lot.
Stark contrast.
Arya Shori gets back up. His feet planted in the snow, his hand, he just moves up, and he's like, "You think you're worthy?"
Yes.
And he throws his hammer at Milosh.
First off, I'll respond to him. When he asks me if I think I'm worthy, I'm just going to kind of like lightly raise my shielded axe and be like, Milosh is wielding it, is he not?
19 doesn't make your AC, does it?
No, actually a 19 just hits.
Really?
Oh.
It's a plus
With
your +3 shield?
My AC is 16, so with the +3 it only makes it a 19.
Well, shouldn't it be +2 +3? Give me a second. Let me just look this up for a sec.
Good times.
Grr.
If it doesn't hit, I'm not gonna hurt.
That's a +5 to your armor class, so that's a 21.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Wow. Didn't know it did that.
Yeah, he throws. It slams into your shield. You kind of shrug it off. He calls for the hammer back, and it. Valkaren, can I have a perception check from you?
Ooh, so this hammer's like a Mjolnir or a Dwarven thrower.
10.
You notice a little bit of magic coming from something on his wrist. You don't really know what. He's going to enter a rage, and he's going to go for his next attack. That is a 28 to hit.
Fuck.
Wait, do I also get to roll perception on him? Sorry.
Sure.
Bad time.
Sure.
Keep going.
Roll perception!
I'm working on it!
He jumps and slams his hammer into you, and you're going to take 10 points of damage. You're fucking lucky. Oh no, 12.
That's a 26, by the way.
Okay. So then I'm back to my normal HP then.
Oh, right, of course. I've got to take away my temporary hit points.
Milos, that is you.
I rolled a 26 on perception.
You notice a type of wristband with a little bit of technology on it.
He's cheating. Go for the eyes. Just kidding. Go for the thing.
I'm just gonna kind of like shrug it off and be like, "The best you have, and you think you are worthy."
Oh shit! Milos is talking shit. Go for it, Milos.
Get him, Milos.
First attack is a fucking nat 20.
Damn! Roll 14d6 and 2d10.
What?
Okay.
Why do we...
Shit.
This man is dead.
So, that was 11.
Someone do the John Tron quote. I'm not allowed to swear. I'm a child.
We don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, the holy hecking crap. You hecking killed her, dude.
Oh, holy fucking crap, you fucking killed her?
Yeah, except he didn't say crap either.
I said crap.
He
Say
didn't.
shit.
Yes.
Oh, holy fucking shit, you fucking killed her, dude?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god, she fucking dead.
Keisha.
I guess I don't know much about Goliath and Goliathbor, but coming in and killing the chief, like, okay.
Everyone does hear Polaire say, "Oh, he's cheating!" And they're kind of looking at him like, what do you mean he's cheating?
Look at his wrist. I'll give you a hint.
One of the elders is going to roll a perception check. The elder does not notice anything different.
That would be 63 damage.
Fuck! Yes, Milos! 63 damage. Milos, you notice every time you kind of cut through Arya Shore's skin, the steel is so red hot that as you cut it, you notice the flames are coming after it, and it just cauterizes. Urgh! You motherfucker!
Language.
I have not fucked my mother once, unlike you.
Oh! Oh, damn! He's gonna go for 2 more attacks. 24 hits, or 27 hits. That's going to be 14 damage as he slams his hammer onto you. You think you're better than me?
He is.
I was just gonna say yes, but that's better.
I just like that everyone's heckling this guy.
What are we supposed to do? Intervene? This ain't our fight, but by golly, we're gonna insult him.
Alright. Milos, that's you.
Hold on, I need to spit out my water at that remark. I need to clean my desk a little bit.
You still... I keep forgetting you have 2 attacks.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't use my second attack after I...
Everyone just got silent, like, oh.
It's like, oh shit! You hear one Goliath say, ha!
So, first attack 19.
19?
Yep.
Natural 19?
Yep.
That's a crit! That's another crit!
So, ooh, let me math.
Everybody go home. Milosh is in charge now.
So, 11.
Claire, where is the wrist thingy?
Which hand?
Mumford, you're mainly focused on eating. You're like,
Oh,
Oh,
still
okay.
going ham on the ham.
I will say after like a couple of the hits, you just notice Milosh is fighting the chief.
Oh.
But
Hey.
you got a whole ham on like the bone eating it. Let's see.
We're Adelaide. We are classy here.
Let's see how Milosh is gonna do with another crit.
That's another 63 damage.
Another
God.
63? Damn. Alright, you got your second attack.
How's he looking, by the way?
He's looking fucked.
Alright, second attack. Let's see. Math. So 3 plus 17?
17 does not hit.
That motherfucker.
But as you notice that he should have the power of like the ancients or the elder spirits on his side, but you notice that the spirits that were supposed to help him during this are not anymore. They're kind of stepping back.
Ooh.
I will not lose. I will not lose
Yeah, you
to
will.
scum like you.
Or you could just give up.
He's not going to give up. But he is going to miss. 27 to hit.
Fucking hell.
And he's going to use Great Weapon Master.
Fuck.
So that's going to be plus 18.
Shit.
That's 28 damage.
Alright.
Boom! He slams you right in the jaw.
I'm gonna kind of maybe spit out a tooth and be like, not bad. You finally managed to land a good hit on me. But now I will finish this.
Oh,
Or at least hopefully.
Unleash the beast, Dawn.
Okay, first one's not gonna hit, so second attack, please hit, otherwise that shit talking for nothing.
I'm just gonna.
Okay, so that would be an unnatural 20 on the second attack.
Okay, I'm also gonna remind you, you do have action surge. Roll damage.
What does action surge do again?
Gives you an
more
extra.
attack.
Gives you an extra action.
Ooh. Okay.
Go for the wrist.
Uh,
The thing on his wrist.
roll damage first.
That'd be 16 damage.
16 damage. He is still standing.
Okay, then I'll do that action surge.
Roll.
And that is another unnatural 20.
Roll damage.
$21.
21 damage. He's not down, but he falls to his knees. He can't seem to get up.
So, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to walk up to him and say, if you'd like, Milos can help you up. Or if you're going to be too stubborn and be too much of a little bitch boy, Milos will knock you out right here and now.
You better kill me with your next shot.
Milos will not kill you, but Milos will knock you flat on your ass if you keep this up.
Deserter.
Deserter, but clearly I beat you, so I'm better.
You gonna go for that last shot?
What's the general atmosphere of the village? What are they like?
They
based on, like,
they have
their
lived
expression-
under tyranny for a very long time.
So are they looking more like, hey, take the shot, or are they more,
They're looking.
hey,
You noticed a few of you noticed when you came into here, a few of them have chains around them, and they are looking like, hey, take the shot.
Actually, you know what? I will propose the idea to the village and say, what's the name of my hometown that I should probably know the name of?
Akshalas.
Right, yes. I'm gonna look to the people and say, my people, I know I have deserted you, and for that I am truly sorry. I do not know if I can ever gain your forgiveness, but you clearly look like you have been tormented by these terrible men. I leave his fate up to you, the people.
This
And
man is dead.
I'll let them decide what to do with him.
The oldest Goliath, who has the most tattoos, wrinkles on his gray skin, walks up with a walking stick, and he kind of moves his walking stick up, raises his arm, and everyone in the village goes, ah! And they cheer for his destruction.
These people are sadistic.
Are you giving us the chance to intervene if we so desire, or are
Yeah,
you just hesitating to? Okay.
I give you guys the chance to intervene.
Hey, this is democracy. We're supposed to let this happen, or something.
Yeah.
Plus, you seem pretty determined to have this guy dead.
You hear one of the Goliaths, here's an asshole! He locked my brother up in chains for no reason.
You don't need to make him more of a jerk. Gosh, just make him dead.
Are you making fun of our accent?
No, I'm quoting Night at the Museum 2, Battle of the Smithsonian. Get with it.
The Smithsonian.
We've never seen a movie.
We'll get there.
Do you guys see a movie theater in this town?
We'll change that. Once
No,
this
don't.
man is gone, move on with the plot.
They can only have the B movie.
No, we're not doing this
You've already
again.
done that gag once.
I refuse to do that gag again.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's The Room.
All right. Fuck. All right, Milos. This is now up to you.
See, I was kind of hoping that people would like either one be like toss him in chains, or even though I don't like the guy, like again, Milos doesn't want to just straight up murder the dude.
I mean,
well, Milos isn't straight up murdering the dude. They are.
I mean, okay. Here's the thing. I will say that if you want to make a persuasion check to have this guy in chains, you can take that with advantage.
I'm gonna do that.
And you can use your proficiency bonus because you speak giant.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to do that. Oh, okay. That is what is my charisma again? 18.
Yeah. The elder, you speak mainly to the elder. What do you say?
So I'm basically going to talk to the elder and say,
I do not know all the bad things this man has done since I have left. I am sure unspeakable, terrible things. But perhaps we should make him suffer the way he made you all suffer in chains rather than taking his life. And perhaps, maybe after many year time being in chains, he will become better. Or probably not, because he is asshole. But we can at least keep him in chains. Maybe make him dance for us for entertainment and poke him with stick.
Hey, Pilar, you getting some Samadin vibes?
Oh, absolutely.
The village elder does nod to you. And Arya Shori is put into chains and kept in
Phew.
the hole.
Hole?
They have a
we-
name for it, of course they
Before we
do.
take him away, though, I'm gonna kind of like address the people again and say, now before we put him in jail, everyone gets one free punch on him.
Nice.
Man is dead.
Okay. This is all going to be critical paralysis, all of that. This the population of this village is about 35, 40 people. This man is knocked out thoroughly.
Many are monks.
There is one monk, and he is way of mercy, so he heals him just to get punched even more. The last one
Incredible.
is a small Goliath boy who just wham kicks him in the nards,
This I like.
and he is put in the hole.
All right.
I'm assuming the hole is like that one prison in, I think, France, where it's absolutely miserable.
It's literally they dug out beneath the snow into the mountain, just a jail cell.
Great.
It's
Pleasant.
well, they don't have that many people that commit crimes. Anyways, as you guys kind of help rebuild, Milos, you do look at the family shrine again. I will say you pray to your mother. You go to your father's grave. And there is a new temporary leader that is elected. And it is the elder, and he is sitting on Arya Shori's overly edgy throne.
Ah, yes. A bunch of like direwolf skulls all over it.
Direwolf skulls all over it. There's an elephant skull. No one knows where he got the elephant skull, but he got it.
What a douche.
Right?
Yeah.
And this guy is just it's a beautiful like giant room with the fire pit in the middle and this old Goliath man sitting in this overly edgy throne.
Can we burn the skulls?
No, we will
They
do
won't
that
burn well,
ourselves.
but
We'll do that ourselves.
awesome.
As for the problem that you are here to help us with,
Yes.
there seems to be a faction of orcs that have seceded from their village and have decided to team up with Yetis.
Are Yetis a problem?
Oh.
Yetis are a big problem in Goliathbor, but they seem to there 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 seems to be they've never met the Yeti that the bigger Yetis. Like there's always a bigger one. You know that joke?
Yeah.
They've never met the biggest Yeti.
They haven't met him yeti.
God damn it. That was
Thank
so
you.
good. They have seemed to team up with the one of the Yeti clans, and they've been tearing villages apart.
Let's set a trap for them.
What kind of trap are you setting?
Well, basically, you kind of figure out what they've been doing. Might be random, but there's always a pattern. And then you get them to like go to this specific village, whether you kind of like guess that they're going to the village or you like somehow figure out a way to make them want to go to that village. And then you set a really big trap, whether it's like a pit or just like an ambush or something more elaborate. And then they all die. Or, you
He's
could come
been
to a
watching
better
a lot of
solution.
TV.
Oh, we don't have TV here.
I guessed.
But we have heard of it.
They are letters.
How
T and V.
How-
Both letters.
how do they put those people in the boxes?
Milos is still not sure. He asked the girlfriend how it works.
Oh,
she
Milos has girlfriend.
Yeah, she is Milos would love to tell you all about her, but it would take a very long time. But she is very great. She is the most beautiful person in the world, and Milos is deeply in love with her.
Is she another Goliath?
But no, she is Firbolg.
Oh, she is Firbolg. So she would also be suited for living in Goliathbor.
Yes, she is tall, fairy, and beautiful, and she also speaks a giant. So
Well, that sounds like a congratulations for finding a new wife, Milos.
we are not married yet, but hopefully soon.
Oh my God. Well, we are very glad for you to have gotten rid of the asshole.
He doesn't even have a name anymore.
His name has been stripped from him.
They do believe in that tradition. I will
That's-
say that they believe in the tradition of stripping someone of their name.
So now he's just
Oh.
arsehole.
Yes, hopefully now in the whole very fitting because he is asshole. No, he isn't.
Oh my God! We didn't even think of that.
It's the a-hole.
Don't worry, you can have that one for free.
Oh, thank you, thank you. By Grosnos, we thank you.
No, it is least Milos could do after leaving and maybe leaving on not the bestest of terms. But Milos is glad to be back, even though it was difficult at first to come back.
Will you be staying, Milos?
I mean, Milos will. We can maybe stay either before we set out to deal with problem or after we deal with problem. Milos would like to stay.
But will you be staying permanently?
No, Milos still has many things to do back in Kinlington.
He says Kinsland Giant.
Huh?
He says Kinsland Giant.
Kinsland, okay. In Kinsland, but after Milos has done his duties, perhaps he and Elma will come back and make family here.
Ooh.
That sounds amazing, Beatles. Anyway, yes, we have problem with Yetis.
I was
Well-
kind of hoping the problem with ye olde guy in the hole would be the problem.
Oh no, he is not the problem. Why would we call Kinsland about our leader? Because if he's our leader, he sees all communication.
That's a good point.
Seems like a problem.
But I can get my hopes up.
But there is a big problem with Yetis.
I'm still not. I'm still saying a trap might be a good idea.
Well, we don't want
Element
to.
of surprise and all that.
We don't want to sacrifice one of our villages.
Oh well,
Makes
that's the
sense.
thing. You're not sacrificing like an entire village. There might be some damage to like the buildings, but the people we would get out of there.
But how would we get them all out of there?
Milos will kill you.
That's the part.
Very
That's
cool.
part of setting the trap. You see, when we're starting up the trap, we get the people who can't fight out of the way, and the people who can fight are like part of the setting of the trap.
He pauses for he's trying to figure this whole thing out. Because first of all, his common not great.
Does someone want to translate? Like,
I'll translate.
Okay, you translate.
At first I was like, Milos will translate. Actually,
he pauses for another minute. He's like, but how will we get all of these people out before Yeti come? Yeti very fast.
you figure out where the Yeti are going. You get in their heads.
I may have an idea.
Let's listen to Val's idea.
Let's listen to Val's idea.
Well, if you want to, lure him into the village, why don't we just? You remember the hallucinatory terrain?
Ah.
No.
Well, I have the ability to take a large space and make it look like a different space.
Oh.
It mentions I can't change the look of manufactured structures, but if we go somewhere else, it doesn't say anything about not being able to create manufactured structures.
Interesting.
So, and it's entirely feasible. If we just build a massive pit in the ground, I'm talking like 100 foot wide, I could just impose a village over it.
Miners! He calls out for all the miners of the village. He as fast as he can go, which is not very fast. He's like, and he kind of opens the door very weakly. And
We should have gotten a
miners!
door for him.
Miners! Yeah? What's up? We need big hole!
That's what I said to your mum last night.
Where do we need hole? Where would you like hole?
Anywhere.
We could use asshole's big hole, but
then
That would be really funny if we just got all the Yetis down there with him.
But then we'd have to get asshole out of hole to make bigger hole.
No, we have all. Milos was trying to make a joke about actual asshole being big.
Wait, I have a better idea. What if we make big hole and then put asshole in hole?
And then the Yetis are...
No, we make another hole and then put him into that hole, and then the Yetis will fall on top of him.
Yes!
Yes.
Comedy gold.
Opposed to this idea.
He calls for the miners again. Miners!
We still don't know where we're building it, but we also
Build hole 200 feet that way. They point eastbound.
Except, how do we get them to go to that town specifically?
Make it look like it's super thriving.
Make it look like it's super thriving, and put ham in middle of hole.
Yeti do like him.
Yeti do like
Have
ham.
they attacked this town yet?
No, not yet.
Have they attacked any nearby? Nearby is a relative term.
Well, we
Have
are
they
on
attacked?
mountain. Of course they attack nearby.
Cool. Then recently?
He kind of shuffles into the home, grabs a calendar, shuffles out. This day, and he shows like 2 days ago.
Oh, cool. Can do you happen to have any like? Never mind. I'm overthinking this.
You are overthinking this.
I want to overthink it more because I feel like that would be in character, but I'm gonna let us move on.
So, 200 feet that way, and make sure to bring best ham.
What the hell?
The ham is a necessary sacrifice.
You see just giant pigs that have been roasted.
Oh.
So regular pigs.
No, they're Goliathbor ham. Like, you know when you go to the grocery store and it's like Black Forest ham, the like fancy expensive kind?
Yeah.
That's Goliathbor
Oh.
ham.
The Goliathbor ham, Goliathbor pigs are pretty fucking big.
I was gonna say, are they like boars? Like
They're
the full blown.
They're full blown giant boars.
Yeah,
Shit.
like the ancient yield and bigger than a house.
And
Yeah.
these Goliath miners, you hear ting 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 ting, ting ting.
They have dynamite?
They do not have
Or-
dynamite. This is all.
Are they using their fists?
They're using their fists. This is all man powered, with a little bit of magic, because they have some of the Goliath wizards or clerics or warlocks. There are Goliath warlocks. One of them did follow Windrin. And
Yikes.
Yes.
He's just
The
very
one
sad.
sad warlock.
He's just very sad now because he can't get his powers to work.
Crying as he punches the wall.
Was he at least jacked before he became a warlock?
Yeah, he was fucking.
I'm sure they're all jacked here. Let's be real.
He is. He looks like he could lift a mountain, but he's still crying because he has to hit. Meanwhile, you hear a couple of Eldritch blasts, and a couple of guys are laughing at this Goliath.
Oh.
Imagine the warlock Goliath still like the puny one compared to other Goliaths. Like he's super jacked. Like most people are like, oh my god, he's sculpted like a god. But other Goliaths would be like, fucking pussy.
Yeah, the bigger, like the barbarians or the fighters are like laughing their asses off.
Nerd. So sad.
One of them is a monk, and you just hear, and you hear.
Sounds like my kind of guy.
And as you guys kind of walk towards the new hole, it is 100 feet wide, about 65 feet deep.
I don't know what we're planning on doing once they fall in the hole.
Milos will cast Fireball.
And you notice that Arya Shori is in chains, and he's like, "What this?"
I mean, at that point, we could just keep firing arrows and firebolts, and yes, fireballs.
And then
we have plenty of rocks.
And then he falls 65 feet into the hole and takes 5, 10, 13, 22, 30, 31 damage.
Oh, too bad.
Imagine taking fall damage. Couldn't be me.
And I'm guessing Val is going to wait till she can not hear or see, but till she can kind of guess. Val,
How do we know that the Yetis are just gonna charge into the hole and not worry about the people falling through the floor?
Yetis are stupid.
I was gonna say, Yetis aren't historically smart.
And also, don't doubt my illusion abilities.
I'm not doubting your illusion. Are you gonna like show the Yetis still walking in front of them?
Collier, you're underestimating Valkyrian's smartness. You're underestimating the ham. Perhaps most important is the ham.
Yeah,
Hmm.
about 12 hams just get thrown in.
An asshole, do not eat the ham. It is not for you.
He's like, but I want ham.
No, you've been very bad. No ham.
By the way, he's chained up so his feet and arms can't move.
Oh.
Poor man. You may be a jerk, but this is just inhumane.
Yeah. At least throw him
I
a
do
single
want to point
uncooked
out
potato.
there isn't a human among us.
Valkaren, I'm just gonna go back a little ways away. Remember our first episode when Mumford killed you? Remember you found a spell book that you couldn't really read. You do notice that one of the spells now you can read is clairvoyance.
No, I've already done that.
Oh, you've already got clairvoyance. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I was just fuck.
Because remember, I also got the
Yes.
the spell components for it because
So-
those things are expensive.
So I'm pretty sure
I've not cast a spell yet.
I'm pretty sure with clairvoyance you can probably tell when the Yetis and orcs are coming, so you can prepare hallucinatory terrain when you need it.
Hallucinatory terrain has a duration of 24 hours, non-concentration.
Oh, is it 24 hours? Fuck, yeah.
24 hours.
Jesus Christ.
So as soon as they're done with the hole, it takes 10 minutes to cast, but it's got
I mean,
150
assuming they come
foot
in the
range.
next day.
And even if they don't, I can get up tomorrow morning and do it.
So the hole's done, the bait has been set, and also everyone smells like super smoky ham from the hole.
Okay, and then now I'm going to start my hallucinatory terrain to make it look like the nice, bustling Goliath. I mean, it's fairly calm because I don't think I can create life. But
let me just give me a second.
Yeah. I mean, again, that's up to your interpretation, but you remember it's only a 4th level spell slot.
The 150-foot cube. Well, okay, so here's what I'm going to say. It doesn't say, and since it's an illusion, we did use it that way in the Wild West campaign. I will allow you to use it that way here. Because if we remember, there was the parade.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Okay then. Populated with Goliaths, but these Goliaths, their muscles aren't as big and their bellies are a little bit rounder.
Oh, so they look like juicy Goliath.
Tasty.
All right.
Probably. I don't know. I've never wanted to eat Goliath. I promise.
Sus.
So you guys got a bit of downtime now.
All right.
As we kind of close off this episode, what do you guys want to do in Oxalis?
I kind of want to Milosh would like to just kind of visit with some of the townspeople, like again, apologize to them for his departure, and just kind of see what everyone's been up to since he left.
Yeah, you notice that one of your actual friends from Goliathbor says he became one of the miners that helped work on that hole.
You dug that hole very good. Milos was very impressed with your diggy hole skills.
Thank you, Milos. Did you notice that our very skinny warlock couldn't use his powers anymore? It was very funny.
Yes, he is such a. Okay, so I'm going to teach you a new word that Milos learned outside of Homeland. It's called nerd, and basically, skinny, pitiful people who read book all time.
Oh my god, that's just like poor old Fuckjuts.
He is nerd. We should poke him with stick and just
No.
tell how nerdy he is.
Okay, but shall we get Sharkstick?
No, we don't want to hurt him much. We just want to occasionally and let him know that he's being a nerd.
Alright, so non-pointy stick. Hey guys, get the non-pointy sticks!
Obsessed.
Val is a nerd.
We don't condone bullying.
Uh-huh.
I do, because I used to be a jock. So shut up, you nerds, before I shove you into lockers and take your lunch money.
We do
I
not.
admit, I've never seen that happen to someone before. and
Neither have
kind of
I.
want to.
I do too.
No.
Well, you're
Okay,
all
wait.
about
This is a conversation for post. But yeah, you guys have your downtime.
I'm napping.
I'd like to look for magic users.
You do notice that there are a couple of Goliath wizards sitting in one of the huts, reading some of the Goliath texts that are in Giant. And I will give you a full spell list after the session.
Yay!
Thank
you.
You're welcome. Polaire, as
How
you...
long is this? How long is this downtime?
I'm gonna say a good 5 hours. So, Polaire,
Okay.
as you are trying to take a nap, the Goliath monk pokes you.
I see you punch things.
I see you punch things.
You did?
Well, no, but you have wrappings on hand.
Oh, yeah, I do.
You are very tiny.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of nice sometimes. You can get into little places. How do you punch things?
And you see his fist move as fast as branches. And when he moves his fist that fast, you see wind just kick up the snow near him.
Uh-huh. That's pretty cool.
Thank you.
May I ask what school of thought? I don't know what.
What way of the monk you subscribe to?
Tradition.
Tradition.
Yes.
Also a good word.
Polaire is not the brain cell, okay?
Oh, I subscribe to Way of Four Elements.
Oh.
So he's an avatar.
Yes.
Yeah.
When I punch
Awesome.
things, air or earth or fire come out.
That's pretty dope. Would you say we're in a dark room? Since I was trying to nap.
You know what? Yeah, I'll give you a dark room.
I pam for like 5 feet over.
Oh, you teleport! That is so cool!
Yeah. Maybe the shadow does. It's nifty.
That is very nifty. And I think that's where we're gonna leave off for today.
Awesome. Can I take a? Would I be allowed to take a long rest, or what does it have to be short?
No, everyone can take long rests.
Awesome.
So, a little bit of announcements for after the game. Obviously, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things to get us, out to more people. But also on Thursday, this Thursday,
Is
because
this gonna be posted?
Yeah, of course it's gonna be posted.
By then?
By Monday, yes.
Okay.
Like it's posted every.
I'm losing track of the days. Ignore me.
So today is Monday. Today is totally not last Thursday. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways.
What y'all on?
On Thursday this week, we do have a live stream for our 10th episode of Extravaganza. we're going to obviously be playing more D&D as usual. It's going to have a bit of a recap at the beginning, but join us. We're going to have some fun. There was another thing. Also,
we're gonna have a giveaway.
No, we're not.
No.
Don't
Of my
advertise that
love.
shit.
We're
We'll have a
we're
giveaway
doing a
once
giveaway of my love.
We'll have a
3
giveaway once
virtual
we'll
hugs.
subscribe to our Patreon.
Stop advertising things we don't have.
We have a
Like,
merch
if you
shop up
advertise
now.
it,
God
people will
damn
actually
it.
sign up for it, and therefore we'll have it.
Okay, so first things first. We are having our Not Good Enough live stream on Thursday, the 12th. Please,
These announcements are largely out of date in 2 weeks.
please join us. We do have. We're going to be doing it on Twitch and YouTube, both at the Not Good Enough channel. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, watch our Twitch, and keep being awesome, guys.
Oh wait, time. What time is the stream?
The stream is going to be at 2 p.m. EST, just because that's the only time I can get everyone.
Yay.
So yeah, peace out.